Most Americans assume that when it comes to immigration enforcement and law enforcement, the people in power are, unified. They assume disagreements happen between parties, not, inside of them. But right now, something unusual is happening because this time the cracks aren't coming from the opposition. After the killing of Alex Preddy, the administration moved fast to control the narrative. Oh my God, did they do a terrible job at that? I mean, literally sent out a post calling him an illegal alien armed with a gun who approached federal agents to cause maximum harm. Not a single one of those statements was true. Yeah, he had a gun on him, but it was not pulled out, and he was not going towards federal officers. I digress. Kristi Noem obviously publicly defended the agents involved and claimed, Preddy was an illegal alien. And also one thing I forgot to mention was a terrorist. Now that framing came out quickly, like I said, before any type of independent investigation, before any facts were known. And normally that's where a story would typically end when it comes to these people. But this time it didn't hold. I mean, the first crack, it is a big ass crack, all right, came from a place that no one expected. Gun rights group. Oh my God, guys. The National Rifle Association, NRA, publicly rejected the idea that legally, as in lawfully, carrying a firearm makes someone responsible for their own death. The NRA came out against MAGAs, saying shut the hell up, you're wrong, okay? I've never seen that before personally. It was when I saw it, I thought it was fake. I had to go back and really look at it to make sure it was on their official page. There's no way. When a Trump appointed official in California suggests that the shooting was justified simply because Preddy was armed is so idiotic. Which makes sense why he was put in, he was elected, why Trump picked him and put him in place, right? Because he's just an idiot, obviously. And the NRA pushed back. They said basically that logic violates core Second Amendment principles. So that's not left-wing criticism. That's a core part of the Constitution and of the conservative coalition. And they're saying no. I'm sorry, but that is a massive, massive crack. All right. The NRA going against the Trump administration is incredible. Then the second crack appeared. All right. And this one appeared on conservative media. Fox News reporters pressed Noem directly. They asked how she could claim Preddy posed an imminent threat when all video evidence, and like I said yesterday, guys, I saw every video, all angles, slow-mo, everything. The video evidence suggested he had already been disarmed, which he was. And in fact, some of the videos, you can even tell that the officer that took the firearm from Preddy accidentally discharged it and fired it while taking it away from Preddy. Right into the ground. That matters more than people realize because Fox does not ask those types of questions unless the official story is basically falling apart right away. Okay. And when Fox presses, it means that even their audience isn't buying the crap that the administration is selling. Then came the political fallout in Minnesota. I mean, top Republican governor candidate Chris Mettle dropped out of the race entirely. He cited ICE operations and how Republicans are handling immigration enforcement. Wow. I mean, that's not a symbolic protest. That is someone literally stepping away because the issue has become politically toxic. And that's where our third crack comes in. Then came Texas. Greg Abbott, one of the administration's strongest allies on border enforcement, and basically just letting Trump do whatever the hell he wants, said that ICE needs to be recalibrated. They need to recalibrate their mission. That's an ally signaling something went terribly wrong and can't be defended as is. And then Congress followed. I mean, Tom Tillis and Bill Cassidy called for full investigations and warned against rushing to justify the killings without facts. How do you get facts, guys? Oh, I don't know. An official investigation? With one party? No. We should have DHS, FBI, local police all should be involved in the investigation. I mean, these aren't fringe figures, okay? These are institutional Republicans, and this is where the story fundamentally changes. Here's why this matters, especially for people who oppose this administration. Moments like this are rare. Yes, they are the only time when people inside the MAGA coalition give their own voters permission to doubt the official narrative. And when those voices are dismissed or ignored, the cracks close. You don't amplify these voices because they're heroes. You amplify them because they weaken the shield that protects unchecked power. When Fox asks questions, millions hear it. When the NRA rejects the framing, gun rights voters listen. And when Republican governors distance themselves, others feel safer doing the same. That's how doubt spreads. This is the moment to repeat the question, not replace them. To amplify the fractures, not talk over them. Because the line crossed here isn't just the killing itself. The line crossed is the shift from blind loyalty to visible dissent, and whether that dissent grows or disappears. That, frankly, depends on what you people do next. I mean, if these cracks are ignored, they seal. If they're amplified, they spread, they widen. And that matters. That difference matters, especially going into the 2026 midterms. Thank you for watching. I am Jared Zisser, and this is Ring of Fire. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to make sure you are informed about everything important in progressive politics today. And if you are looking for fact-based, independent reporting all day, every day, follow me here on Instagram or here on Facebook. See you in the next video.